Okay, so afternoon guys, welcome to another review from the Bearded Berserker, me, Matt. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to. I have a day off, so I thought I'd do another review for you. As I always say, a huge, massive thank you to each and every one of you guys out there that's watching my reviews, liking my reviews, commenting on them and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button because... should I say it again? I'm going to say this one last time because I say this in each and every single review and video that I do. But the reason why I set up Viking Beard Matt over there on Instagram, wherever that might happen to be, and my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel is to try and help promote and support and basically do honest reviews for small brands, craftsmen, individuals and small companies and businesses out there, and not huge, massive brands and everything. I don't have anything particularly wrong with massive brands per se, but they do tend to kind of like get away with selling their product just because of their name, and quality doesn't really matter so much because they know as soon as they put something else with their name tag on it, people will just buy it because of the name. Now, these smaller brands, craftsmen, etc., have to work so much harder in order to get their products on the market, get them noticed and everything. They don't have the millions that these massive brands have that they can throw into marketing, promoting and advertising their products. So literally, they have to make their products as possibly good as they can be. Now, with all the reviews that I do, stuff that I go out and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through to me, I'm completely honest, okay? Completely unbiased, because I, the same as you, I'm a consumer. And there is nothing worse than going out, working your butt off to earn cash, to spend it on something, and it never lives up to expectation. And I'm sure being a small brand or a small company and craftsman out there, you would like to hear the negatives as well as the positives, because surely if you're trying to make a really good product, you want to hear the negative stuff so you can improve it to make it as good as you can do. So I'm completely unbiased. Everything I do is my own honest opinion. I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever. And all the sort of like beard products, skin products and hair products, clothing and stuff, I have worn and tried, and it's not just an unboxing because I'm not overly keen on unboxing videos, because how are you supposed to know what it's actually like if you've never used it? It might not live up to expectations and stuff like that. So I have actually used this, so I know exactly what it's like. And here we go. So I will be putting links down below, so please give the little bird sitting out there on the stone, sunning itself, bless it. Sorry about that, lost myself. But I will be putting links down below for each and every review that I do. And this review that I'm doing this afternoon is from Dadude. Now, you probably remember I have done a couple of reviews for these guys before. I've done the unscented beard oil and I've also done the Dadude hair wax. This is called the Power Powder. There you go, comes in a box like this. So what we're going to be doing is looking at the packaging, looking at the ingredients, the product itself, how I felt the product worked when I used it, and price of it, and then we'll summarise afterwards. So I'm going to put me goggles on for this because I am old and I can't even read my own writing if I do write my notes down, which I have here. So, originally, Dadude was basically run by a small brand called Young Hair that came out of Sweden, and basically they formed the Dadude range. Now, all of their products are extremely well packaged. This is cardboard packaging, and this is hair styling powder, product of Sweden by Dadude. Comes in a 35ml pump dispenser, which is 1.18 fluid ounces. I know how much that is because it says it there. And the only ingredients in this is silica ciliate. Silica ciliate. There you go. And allegedly instructions: give the bottle a quick shake, then pump onto the hair roots where you want more volume. Avoid getting into the eyes. Dadude Power Powder, well, that's a tongue twister, isn't it? Is a texturizing hairstyle powder that creates instant volume with a matte finish. So there you go, product of Sweden, and that's the box, matte black, and it's nice as well. They're all security tagged as well, so no, they haven't been tampered with before you get them. So that's the box. Also inside here is kind of little printed note. Hi, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for purchasing the Power Powder. As a small family-owned business, we cherish every customer like you. So if you need anything from us, you can reach us anytime by emailing us. Like I say, we'll be putting links down below. Our mission is 100% customer satisfaction. If we don't have it right now, we will earn it. And follow the instructions over leaf how to use your mobile phone to connect with us. You'll receive styling tips, discounts, and get a chance to win prizes. So there you go. And as the founder down the bottom there, Angelica Young. There you go, which is why it was called Young Hair to start with. Like I say, started off in a small surfing town, village in Sweden. And so we get on to the actual product itself. So it comes in plastic little pot with a pump dispenser on it. Take the lid off. That's how it looks. Again with the packaging on there, the Power Powder. Product of Sweden by the dude. Instructions, exactly the same. Texturizing hairstyling powder that creates instant volume with a matte finish. Perfect if you wish to freshen up your hair between shampoos. Okay, now I have used this, like I say. Now if I just carefully unscrew this, you can see it's got the powder in there. And it's a very, very fine powder. And I'm going to just give it a squirt on some kitchen towel. There you go. Did you see it? There you go. So that's what it's like. Now, this is very non-sticky stuff. And I wouldn't say I've got thin or I've got receding hair. I've always had a high line since I was young and everything else like that. So it's nice to put a bit of extra volume in it and everything to try and bulk it out a little bit. I have done a review for Crazy Bull. I think it was Crazy Bull. Hair powder, which was quite good, which kind of done the same sort of thing. So it's nice to sort of try one against another one to see what it was like. Now, this really seems to settle into my hair very, very quickly. Basically, I wash my hair, put it all forward, spray the roots and everything, and then back, and then spray the roots at the front. It does give it instant volume, which is nice. There is no scent to it at all. So it's not fragranced or anything, and I wouldn't assume it was, bearing in mind that it does have the silica ciliate in it, and it does add volume, and it has a matte finish on it. It's kind of like a matte powder, no fragrance to it, and it's also good as well as kind of like it refreshes your hair, if you know what I mean. If you've ever tried those dry hair shampoos, it's very similar to that because it kind of sticks to the oil and everything, and then you brush it through and it kind of freshens your hair up without the hassle of going and washing it. I did get asked if I had tried it on my beard. No, other than beard oil, beard balm, beard wax, moustache wax, beard butter, nothing goes in my beard apart from what it should do. So I haven't tried it in my beard, only in my hair, but I do find it to be a very good product. And it's nice when you find a product, you try it, you use it, and it lives up to the description that's on the box and what they kind of promise that the product is going to be like. Which is why it's always interesting as a reviewer's point of view, does it do what it says on the tin? And in this case, it actually does. Now, possibly for me, it would have been nice to have seen, I know they can't necessarily do it, it would have been nice to have had a bit of fragrance in there as well, especially if you use it for freshening up your hair. It would have just been nice to have had a subtle, just clean sort of scent. I'm not saying a masculine one or feminine one, because obviously this is a unisex product and you haven't got to be male or female to use it. You can use it if you're both, but it would have just been nice to have had sort of like a clean, fresh smell to it, which would have kind of possibly helped a bit more with the freshening up of the hair, but it does leave your hair looking a bit cleaner and definitely adds a bit of volume to it. I'm not saying like an afro, you don't end up with hair out here, but it does help to kind of like give you fuller looking roots and hair, and it's very good. Now, cost of it is $13.95. Now, that might seem like a lot of money. A lot of grooming products nowadays are a lot of money, but I didn't find that I actually use much. Now, bearing in mind, I've only just got this bit here and literally round the crown on the back of my hair, and then it's going longer down the back. I don't have much hair, and I literally only used 3 pumps on it. That was it. So it's going to last a while. And yeah, and I find it really good, and I think it's well worth the money for £13.95, nearly 14 quid, so it's neither here nor there. It's going to last you a fair long while. Does exactly what on the tin, what it says on the pot, the power powder. And like I say, I do like the packaging. Looks kind of quite stylish and modern. Yeah, really good. And I rate it very, very highly. Oh, and when it comes to scoring it out of 20, I'm going to give it a 19 out of 20 because it would have just been nice to have had a fresh scent put in there or something like that. If they could have done it, even if it was like a talcum powder smell or tropical smell or something like that, just to kind of give you that feeling that your hair is a bit cleaner and fresher than it was before you used it. So that is why I'm scoring it 19 out of 20. But for doing what it says on the pot, it does exactly what it's supposed to, which is very, very good. And thank you very much for the dude and Young Hair to be sending this through to me. I really appreciate it. And it'd be nice to get to do another review for them because I know they do loads of different products, salt sprays and stuff like that. And if you're into hair, male and female, please give them a check up down below in the links. But thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed that little review this afternoon. If anyone has any questions, any comment, needs any help, support, promoting, reviews and stuff like that, please send me a message over there on Instagram, Viking Beard Matt. Drop us a comment down below. Even email me, mattrp74@outlook.com. All lowercase, all one thing, mattrp74@outlook.com. Because I'd love to help. But thank you guys for that. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, believe it or not, in another review. But I hope you have a great afternoon. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on helping and supporting each other. Keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards if you're growing a beard. If you're not growing a beard, doesn't really matter. I wouldn't expect women out there to be growing beards, but hey, there you go. Each to their own. But have a good one. Have a safe one. I look forward to seeing you in another review from the Bearded Berserker. Have a good afternoon, guys. Thank you.